Hi everyone, my name is Nastya. I am a community manager for Forge of Empires. We have recently kicked off our 11th anniversary event on all servers. This event uses a brand new merge mechanic that you haven't seen before. To learn all the basics of the event, make sure to watch our release video linked in the description. But if you're interested to find out more about the event, stay and watch this video where I will answer your frequently asked questions and hopefully make it easier for you. And make sure to subscribe to this channel to never miss any news about Forge of Empires. So, a quick rundown of the event first. You begin every board with spawning new gems by clicking here on the spawner. You merge the gems to level them up and to get the keys. To extract the key, you bring it here, to the converter. And the first question is...
Do all gems have the same spawn rate?
No, the fire gems, the red ones, have a slightly higher spawn rate than others. Keep it in mind when you're populating your board with new gems and when deciding how to spend the keys you extract later on. Also, a small note, newly spawned gems will never have a key piece on them, neither will they be locked. Also, the higher gem levels have a lower chance to spawn.
What is the difference between merging locked and unlocked gems?
The merge mechanic is simple. You click on two gems of the same size and affinity and you have yourself a merge. You can only merge using an unlocked piece. And once you click on it, you will see all options available for merge. Once you merge the gems, it increases their level up to the max, which is the 4th level. When you merge an unlocked piece with a locked one, the latter becomes unlocked, and you receive grand prize progress points as well as a reward. The reward depends on the gem's level and affinity. You can check it by clicking on the gem before the merge, but you can also consult the cheat sheet to get an overview of reward types you can get from different affinity gems. When you merge two unlocked pieces together, you don't receive a reward, but it will still level up the gem, which is useful for further merges. Remember, merging two level 4 pieces will not level up the gem anymore. If you merge two level 4 gems with different halves of a key, it will create a full key. And if both gems have a full key, you will be left with one gem and one key. So be very considerate of when you want to use this. The choice will depend on what state you want to leave your board in before the reset.
Should I always aim to complete the board?
As you merge, the game will tell you there is some number of locked pieces on the board every once in a while, prompting you to complete the board. Completing the board means clearing it of all the locked pieces, and doing so has a number of benefits. The first benefit is the board completion reward. It is a special chest with valuable items, and you can only get it if you complete the board. The second benefit is the automatic key conversion. If at the time of the reset you still have gems on the board, you will receive one key for each of the following combinations: 10 gems of the same affinity, 4 gems of the same affinity with key pieces, 1 gem with a full key. Now, be sure to always extract keys from level 4 gems before you reset or complete the board. You get 3 keys for doing so if you use the converter. And if these gems get converted automatically as you complete the board, you will only receive 1 key for a level 4 gem. If you can't or don't want to complete the board, you can reset it anytime. Once per day, the reset is free, and afterwards, it costs energy. In this case, you won't get the completion reward and there will be no automatic conversion. However, you might still opt out to reset the board for strategic purposes or to ration your energy.
Do collected keys disappear when I reset the board?
The keys you have collected will be sent to the right-hand menu and listed under the reward chests. These will not disappear however many times you reset the board. And the keys balance is also shared. So once you spend them, they will be deducted from your overall balance. So you might want to first look at the chests you want most and see if you have enough keys for all of them.
How do you choose which reward chest to get?
Reward chests provide various items, the grand prize progress, and the chance to win the current daily special. The rewards differ depending on the chests: bronze, silver, or gold. Bronze chests are the cheapest, are nice for a quick win and for getting daily specials, but they provide fewer progress points towards the grand prize. Golden chests, on the other hand, give a lower chance to win the daily special, but way more grand prize progress points so you can move faster. And the silver chests are a nice middle option, so choose wisely. Okay, that's about it. Of course, that's not all of the questions one can ask about the event, but I hope I covered the most important ones. You can also find information about the event on our knowledge base and on the forum for your server. Also, please join our official Facebook group to discuss with thousands of players around the world. Thanks for tuning in and good luck with the anniversary event. See you next time. Bye!